You wake up already exhausted. You stare at your smartphone screen, trying to catch a thought, but it slips away. Your entire day is just a struggle through mental fog. Familiar feeling? Most people blame it on laziness or a lack of motivation, but the truth is much harsher. Your brain is currently operating at only 30% of its real capacity. 70% of your cognitive resources are blocked. They are drained in the background by processing mental clutter, digital noise, and biochemical chaos. Today, we will break that block. I will give you a protocol that will return absolute stoic clarity to your mind. No empty motivation, only pure biology and cold, hard logic. First, forget everything glossy productivity articles taught you. Myth 1. You need more motivation. Rubbish. Motivation is a cheap hormonal loan. You watch an inspiring video, get a dopamine spike, and an hour later you hit a hard crash. Trying to run on motivation is like pouring high-octane fuel into a rusted, seized-up engine. It will simply explode. It's not about desire. It's about the bandwidth of your nervous system. Myth 2. Multitasking is a sign of strength. We've been conditioned to believe that a successful person is someone who replies to messages, writes code, and listens to podcasts simultaneously. In biology, this is called cognitive switching. Every time your eyes dart to a pop-up notification, your brain takes up to 20 minutes to return to the original task. You aren't doing 3 things at once. You are simply violating your RAM, turning it into mush. Your brain isn't broken. It's just overloaded with processes you don't even notice. We treat our smartphones with more care than our own heads. We clear cache, close tabs, and update the system. It's time to do the same for your main processor. To reclaim the blocked 70% of your energy, we need to implement 3 architectural changes. This is your personal stoic protocol. Step 1. Closing background tabs. Attention detox. Imagine an old computer. If you run a heavy game and 100 browser tabs at once, it will freeze. Every unfinished action, every unread chat is an open background tab. They consume your energy, even while you sleep. What to do? Implement the iron deadline rule. If a task takes less than 5 minutes, do it immediately. If more, add it to a rigid schedule. The brain should think, not store. Step 2. Stabilizing the dopamine architecture. Why is it hard for you to read a complex book, but easy to scroll a feed? Your dopamine receptors are burnt out. You've conditioned your brain to get cheap joy in seconds. As a result, the system has no resources for complex, long-term projects. What to do? The first 2 hours after waking up are a silence zone. No social media. Your first dopamine must be earned through hard, focused labor. Step 3. Activating the deep work mode. Productivity isn't the number of hours spent at a desk. It's an equation. Quality of work equals time, multiplied by the depth of focus. 2 hours in a state of absolute, monolithic immersion yield more than 12 hours of bustle and twitching. The Stoics called this the ability to separate the essential from the trivial. What to do? Create a physical focus trigger. Total smartphone isolation. A 45-minute timer. During this time, the universe doesn't exist for you. There is only you and your project. Regaining control of your mind is not a one-time act. It's daily hygiene. The difference between 30% and 100% of your effectiveness is a choice you are making right now. You can close this video, open your usual feed, and continue flushing your potential down the drain of the digital industry. Or you can adopt this protocol. If you are ready to build your effectiveness on a foundation of science and discipline, subscribe to the channel. Clear your mind. Lock in your focus. Talk soon.